What it do, what it is. It's your boy Sean Prince in the building. Maryland for crypto. We back like we never left, man. Shout out to my guys, Dress City, Mr. Make It Happen in the
You already
building.
know.
My man Smoney Meach, the trifecta is here. The bull run has hit us. The bull run is commenced. Shout out to DJ J Juicy in the background. She gonna drop for you while we give you this knowledge, man. Maryland for crypto. You know what it is. The market is up. We up. Let's get it, man. Let's drop that intro for the people, bro.
Man, let's get ready to get this intro, B.
With the new, out with the old. I'm telling the future, it's being foretold. Fiat currency ain't backed by gold. Now watch how this new revolution unfold. Everything hidden in plain sight.
It's your boy City Freezer holding down with Maryland for crypto. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all want to get your money right. Fuck with it.
All day. Much love.
Aloha to Maryland for crypto. Aloha.
Shout out to the big homie Maryland for crypto. Out here, 2-0, smoking with legends. That's how we do. Legends out here.
It's about to explode. Ripple the weapon, XRP the ammo, XRP the keys, ripple the piano, ripple the cowboy, XRP the lasso. This financial reset gonna be a fiasco.
Yes, sir. Shout out to Chiz, man. Hope everything is good with you. This financial reset is gonna be a fiasco. It already is, man. It's already taking off, man. That boy was dropping bars, bro. Like
big time bars.
Bitcoin almost hit $100,000. They have blown past
The market
all-time high.
is going crazy right
The
now.
market is insane. XRP has literally outperformed Bitcoin within the last month. It's up over 400%.
Yo.
H bar's up almost 400%. The market is going crazy. The bull run is here.
Yo, it is melting faces right now.
We
just getting started, and people are calling, blowing up the phone, text messaging. I think I got a letter in the mail. I think somebody sent you a letter. I think somebody sent me a letter in the mail asking how to buy.
Stop it. You know he
buy XRP.
Stop it.
Yo, I promise.
They want to know how to buy XRP.
I promise you.
He said he sent the letter.
Yeah.
Stop it.
There's a stamp on it.
Yeah.
Turn me up a little bit.
Right. I'm trying to tell you.
Oh man, that's hilarious. I mean, hey, whether they sent you a letter or an email,
it was. I opened it and it said, "How can I buy crypto?" And I said, "You know what? I don't write letters back, but if you send me your email address, I'll help you out."
Look, watch Maryland for crypto, and we're gonna drop this knowledge on you. Listen, you buy crypto, you download those exchanges.
What exchanges?
KYC, you get Uphold, get you some Binance US, get you some Coinbase.
Okay.
A little bit of crypto.com.
Crypto.com.
You know what I'm saying? You might want to get some Kraken in there, a little bit of Uniswap.
A little Jimmy, a little Gemini.
Connect your information.
Gemini, you feel me? Like, put all your info in. This is real deal money, B.
The real deal money, B.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, it's crazy though. It's a good thing to see, man. We've been in the space for about, I've personally been in the space for about 4 years now, and it's changed my life. It's changed, my dynamic and everything that I'm doing financially. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Dress City for putting us on game.
I try, bro.
Listen.
I'm just glad y'all listen,
Gotta
bro.
get that man his flowers when the flowers
listen.
are due. If I had some hot keys, I'd give you a round of applause. Big shout out to Dress City, man.
You know what I mean?
There's a lot of projects that's making a lot of noise right now. XRP is one of them. I mean, it's like, how can you not talk about it? We've been talking about it. It's up almost 400% within the month so far. It's gone insane. It's gone insane, man. How y'all feeling about the pistol right now?
The pistol right now is on fire.
Definitely.
Melting faces. That's all you can say. Melting faces.
Definitely.
Listen. If you invested 3-4 years ago and you had the diamond hands that we preached, you are up right now. You're not down.
Are we firing shots?
I'm firing shots at anybody that didn't have the diamond hands.
Okay, that didn't have diamond hands.
Like didn't believe.
Didn't believe in the
all right, because this is a process. It doesn't happen overnight.
Okay.
If you bought in 2-3 years ago, you held on. Now you're 3 times, 4 times your money right now. Maybe 5 times, depending when you got it.
I mean,
come on, man.
You can't. I can't. I can't take none away from it, man. Ripple has exploded here recently. The lawsuit.
That's all we keep showing you right now.
They won. XRP is a commodity.
Mm-hmm.
They had to pay. I believe it was $120 million fine. But since that news, and since we have a pro crypto president in office,
right,
XRP has skyrocketed. Donald Trump has definitely, helped create a more bullish market.
Right.
And, you can't go wrong with that, man. No matter, if you like him or not, man. If you're in the space, man, you're gonna make some money.
Listen, Trump right now has we have a pro President Trump, right?
Pro crypto president.
Yeah, pro crypto president. We have a pro crypto vice president. They own the Senate. They have the House. So pretty much anything that Trump wants to do with regulations that affects crypto will be done. If he wants to say, "Hey, no more taxes for crypto in America," as long as those um companies are based in the United States, then guess what? We that's what's gonna happen. It's gonna be passed through. It's gonna go right past. No, there's no stopping it. So all I see is positivity for crypto moving forward.
A lot of bullish signals. There's a lot of bullish things happening.
Right.
That is going to be beneficial to anybody that's got in the space or is in the space. With Trump being in office and with everything that's happening in the market right now. Absolutely,
man. What's just amazing right now is just watching us let our money work for us.
Yeah.
That is just the best thing. Like we're literally not doing nothing but sitting back and just watching our portfolios grow over investments that we did a couple years ago.
Yeah.
Simple, it was the easiest thing ever done in my life.
I mean,
and I thank myself.
Yeah.
Thank you, LJ.
I just want to thank me.
I want to thank me.
Listen to your man,
bro. I don't understand. I applaud myself for jumping in, because there's so many people that still scared of this market.
Yeah.
That still don't believe in this market. That still have doubt in this market.
And it's a shame because this financial shift, this wealth transfer, the greatest wealth transfer in human history, could change a lot of lives. No matter where you are, no matter where you're at in the world, you can get in this space right now. And you could change everything in a matter of months. If you just play it right, and if you just like my man said, if you have diamond hands, and if you
this is the greatest transfer of wealth. And we've been saying it for the past 3 years, 4 years. This is the greatest transfer of wealth that's ever been done. Like I said, we are able to invest in the ground bottom, which has never been done before. All right. Usually, institutions, they're able, or investors, they're able to invest way ahead of time. They get access to stocks and info that we don't have. But this time around, in this Web3, future that we will be moving forward in, we are able to invest. We're able to get down dirty at the ground,
pennies to the institutional dollars.
Stack our pennies to the dollars, man, and our pennies are turning into major dollars, which is crazy.
And then, it's very, because you gotta take into consideration that we have a pro crypto president,
right?
And the government is, shifting to a pro crypto environment. They're getting the SEC has just gotten rid of Gary Gensler, which is extremely bullish for the market.
Right.
He was suing Tom, Dick, and Harry for anything that had to do with crypto, and the fact that he's now not in office, and I believe Trump appointed a.
Look, that's
open to really?
Yeah,
that's what we're doing,
bro. This is his on LinkedIn. If you go on LinkedIn, Gary,
Gensler, you going out bad right now, my guy.
Yo, he has the "I need a job, I'm looking for a job" logo on your Instagram.
He kind of is, man. He went super hard.
I'll leave it up there.
Who knows what it was about or what was happening with my man Gary G? But
I don't know.
When you first came in,
right? Yo, listen, we were on his side,
my boy.
Bro. We was on his side. We was pumped. We was like, Gary's gonna come in. He's gonna do this, that. Bro, we ready to shoot to the moon. That boy,
he sued everybody.
That boy unplugged every socket.
He made so much money in the space move overseas just so they can avoid sanctions. He really did crash a lot of the market. But if you were smart and you followed the money and you understood what was to come, you know, you got around that and you were able to capitalize, especially on the Ripple explosion that has just taken place.
Right.
So, you know, that a lot of my Maryland for Crypto colleagues are reaping the benefits right now. You know, I personally sold my Ripple. We're gonna
Stop it.
Since we're being real.
You did what?
I sold my Ripple.
Hold on.
I did. I sold my.
I didn't hear this.
Oh, you
Man,
didn't hear?
stop the cat,
Stop
man.
it.
Can we be real? Can we be
I didn't
real?
hear this.
Can we be real on the show, man?
I didn't. You sold.
I sold the pizzle.
LJ is an actor. I don't like it. Come on, let's be real.
I didn't know he sold until a week ago.
Be real about it,
I mean, we're keeping it in a buck, man. We're keeping it in a buck.
Right,
you know, I sold the pizzle, man.
We are the Maryland for Crypto show.
Yeah.
Right. First of all, let me just say welcome back myself because we've been gone for a while.
We've been gone
I
for a minute,
ain't
man.
want to. We can be real. I want to be real with y'all. I ain't want to do this no more.
Mm-hmm. Talk to him, Meech.
I was over it, but
Talk
you
to
know,
him,
my compadres, you know, my boys who I talk to every day, they wanted to bring it back.
Yeah, we gotta get the party started.
Here we are, but let's be
We gotta
real,
get
man.
the band back together.
We are the Maryland for Crypto show. We preach XRP. You know what I'm saying?
Crypto.
We preach this crypto, and we got a brother of ours who don't even got no XRP no more.
Right.
Like here we are,
because he sold, because he didn't believe
that, and that might be one of the real reasons why I really wanted to come back.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, let's talk about it, man.
Let's talk about it.
We got people drifting off, man.
Right. That's not real believers.
Which means that everybody has drifted off. That's how I feel.
mean,
I feel like if I got one brother that's close to me that drifted off, man, I feel like I got a lot of people that.
Bro, listen,
they
off,
shook me out, like and look what they did.
Look,
they
distrust
this guy
do a God candle. What can you do, man? It happens
out
with
here,
the
man.
market, B. God candle commence. I sold the pizzle.
I just want to say,
Brad,
man.
I was
God.
upset.
You know,
you guys should have been had price action.
Listen,
I was upset.
This guy was complaining before the Bitcoin with the 3,000. We're gonna miss it. We're gonna miss the bull run.
Listen,
I worked too hard. I did too many hours. I could not risk.
Oh my God!
I blame Maryland for crypto.
Yeah,
that's what I do.
Because we wasn't in our mode, B.
Why? You wasn't in your mode. You still in XRP.
You're right.
We wasn't in our mode as a group. It wasn't the community, you know. And once again, I don't know, man, but I just feel like we just did a distrust to everybody by disappearing, and now we want to come back. We coming back when
everything is sweet.
When things is sweet. Yeah, when things are
sweet now. So
now we back. So
right.
But the reality is shit ain't been sweet. You know what I'm saying? It's not all sweet.
The bear market wasn't sweet at all.
The bear market was insane. Like
the killer.
Fact that we went through that, and we came out. We're coming out.
We saw the light.
We
at the end of the tunnel.
Even though I sold the pizzle, I'm still sitting nice. So we're gonna keep that official. You know what I'm saying?
He diversified.
He diversified
a little bit, but you know,
so
the end game is all about the game.
So I know people want to know that if you sold the pizzle, what is worth selling the pizzle for? Where'd you sell the XRP to diversify in?
Because I banked on the lawsuit going longer than it should or longer than it would.
Okay.
And I felt like XRP, because I knew XRP was going to take off. All
right.
And let's not be stupid.
Right.
Everybody who's done a little research understands that the cross-border payments of XRP is the digital asset to get into. But that lawsuit has been dragged out for so long. And now after finding out the XRP won and there was no price action, and then there was the appeal process that was taking place, I was like, look, there's no way I could be this exposed in this project and potentially miss this historic bull run. So I'm going to diversify. And that's what I did. I diversified my portfolio,
Right.
and I'm happy with the decision I made. You know, I'm still sitting nice. I ain't sitting as nice as I would have been.
Right.
Who knew?
Which is why I blame ourselves, because once again, if we was here preaching this every day, if we was preaching this every day,
my man
telling,
said, "Don't feel bad."
you know, like, you know what I'm saying, we should have been here every day. We should have been letting people know that the bull run ain't even, you know, start yet. You know, it's here now. But you know, my man, back when it was, you know, I don't know, a couple months ago. Matter of fact, let's just say the beginning of the year when what went crazy? Probably was one of them that went crazy.
Probably was going dumb crazy for a minute.
There was another one of yours that went crazy, and you was just like, I don't know, I think you had missed it or something.
No, it was Fetch Ass.
Yeah, that went crazy. So this was happening in the beginning of the year,
right.
which happened, you know, 4 years ago.
Big narrative, this bull cycle.
Yeah.
Don't miss out on that. AI tokens is something you definitely want to get into.
Yeah.
So you telling me? So you sold the pizzle?
That's still. Let's not get off track because that's once again that's that shit right there.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? AI got me wanting to sell my XRP. Nah, relax.
Right. Yeah.
Relax.
Right.
But listen. Once again, 4 years ago. So 4 years ago,
right. Let them know,
you know, in the beginning of the year, we had a nice spike, right? That was around when our man told us to get into this, right? Yeah. So around October, November is around when, you know, we first got into it. Matter of fact, we got into it around, let's just say like, we got into it, let's just say around like September, August, right? And then, okay, so boom. Now October, November, that's when things started to rise a little bit. That's when we started seeing money. That's when we was like, oh, this, everything went up. V-Chain went up a little bit, and we was new to it.
Yo, V-Chain went from not even a cent to 27. It was 0.0.
Right.
Yeah, it was 0.00 like 4.
Right.
And then it went to 27 cents.
Yeah. Right. Around when though?
Like it started. Remember, V-Chain hit a cent. I still remember V-Chain hit like a cent or two around like January, February, and then
around January, February
of 2021.
Right.
Everything shot in 2021.
So hold up, just hear me out real quick.
Right.
Just hear me out real quick.
Yes.
January, February 2021. Right. Right, and that was 4 years ago.
Right.
Right now we are 4 years ahead of time, which is when everything repeats itself. Right now we are in November, December
of 2020. Of 2020.
Of 2020, exactly.
Right. Yeah, going
into 2021.
Right.
We're going into 2025, obviously, which is 4 years later. So we are still on that rocket up all the way into January, February. You know,
March.
April, May, June. March is around when we are like considering, you know, pulling back, stuff like that. Pull what you want while the time is going. But
definitely.
But just it's
taking
just
major profits.
It's just the timeline of what's going on, which is once again why I just don't understand what my brother over here did what he did when the timeline ain't even reached the time yet.
Right. Didn't reach the time.
No, I got a bit impatient. You know, I went through a cycle where XRP didn't do anything. Now, granted, I knew that was definitely and I don't want to risk it, you know.
Right.
So I put it in projects that I feel like that I know are gonna make waves, like V-Chain, like you just mentioned.
Yeah, we got the chain.
About V-Chain is during the bear cycle, V-Chain had a higher low than it did the past bear cycle,
right?
Which is definitely a good indicator.
Yeah, V-Chain said about what?
Yes,
it's going to take off higher than the all-time high of the last cycle.
Yeah, because
we got V-Chain on the background.
We're hoping V-Chain hits $1 this year.
If V-Chain hits $1,
I was told that V-Chain did have some new competition though.
There's a new track and trade.
There is some new competition.
Man, they still.
We'll get into that.
I ain't worried about them. V-Chain has a 4-year advantage.
They do.
We have a first mover advantage, baby. They gotta catch up with the technology.
Man,
you know what I mean?
A lot of companies.
People what V-Chain do, because I don't think they know what V-Chain.
It's been a while.
They track, trace, and monitor everything that will be moving. When I say everything, your socks, your hat, TVs, appliances, food. You're gonna be able to scan some meat. There's gonna be a barcode on the meat. You're gonna be able to scan this meat. It's gonna tell you where it came from.
Pause.
Pause. It's gonna tell you where it came from. It was slaughtered in I don't know, bro.
Why would you come back to it?
Oh my gosh, I don't listen. Pause, bro. Like, all right, listen. You're gonna be able to get a hat with cotton.
Cotton hat. Nice and.
From
how it started.
Yep. Who picked it?
What warehouse it went to?
Yep.
What ship it was on,
and everything.
How it got to your store,
right?
Via the blockchain technology of VeChain.
Of VeChain, and that's how it's gonna work. Literally, simple. And that's you're gonna be able to do that to anything now. Socks. I don't know.
That boy likes socks.
Yeah, plywood.
That boy likes socks.
I'm just saying, like, because people just be like anything. Just think of it. You're gonna be able to scan underwear. Just like bloop. You're gonna be able to scan.
You're gonna be able to get the whole history of it. That's what VeChain does.
Right.
And that's what VeChain brings to the crypto space. One of the only projects that I'm aware of that does that. And they're
medical records.
Singapore. They have great partnerships. It's a great project to get into. It's only like 4 cents right now.
Right.
I'm gonna hit y'all with a competition.
But listen, but real fast. So listen, your medical records. You're gonna be able to go anywhere in the world, and they're gonna be able to pull up your medical records.
Back in the building,
right?
I don't think y'all realize, man. Shmoney was like out of the game, man. You know what I'm saying? And he's back now.
Right.
That's old news.
Old news.
Crypto.
That's why we listen. That's why you put him in the middle today.
It's not about the crypto.
It's about money meets today.
It's not about the crypto.
Look, he wearing blue.
That's just almost that. Stop it. Why I'm wearing blue?
No.
Why I'm wearing blue? Why I'm wearing blue?
Nope.
Go ahead, tell the people.
Talk, Mr.
Nope,
Nigga.
we're good.
He want to talk that shit.
We're happy Shmoney's back.
Man, he want to talk that shit.
We're happy Shmoney's back.
Yeah, definitely. We're happy Shmoney's back. We're happy that the market is up. We're happy that the bull cycle is just commencing because that bear cycle was real, man.
My gosh.
We saw a lot of red, but you know what? Everybody stuck in it. Everybody was able to accumulate. Now we're entering this new phase, sitting real nice right now, man. I just want everybody to know that.
Is that old?
Nah, this is
this has to be old, bro. It says Bitcoin is at 70.
What are we doing?
Hold on. Oh,
what are we doing?
Bitcoin is 70.
Oh my gosh.
He got us.
Hold on.
Tripping.
No, hold on.
Bitcoin is almost at 97K.
No.
XRP is the number 3
XRP just
digital asset.
Right.
It's the number 3
and
Tether.
In the last
whatever that is.
It had Ethereum flipped until they got
right
by the SEC.
Yeah, it was always number 2.
Yeah,
I don't know how that got mixed up.
It's trying to retake its position as a heavy hitter, man.
Yeah, but y'all know what it is.
XRP is a project you want to get into.
There, how about that?
Is a project you want to get into.
There you
can
go.
Never go wrong with grabbing some Bitcoin. It is you know what I mean?
Yes.
It's
everything is based off of Bitcoin.
It's just remember of the market.
Yes. There would be no XRP without Bitcoin.
The closest thing to sound money before crypto and Bitcoin is what was known as scarce desirable real estate. Most wealthy families had it, investors had it, and the strategy was accumulating this wealth over time and letting the property, build with the inflation that was coming in. And that is pretty much what Bitcoin has emerged into now. Something that's superior, that you can not only, it's comparable to real estate, but you can buy in small increments of $20 to $50 to $1,000. And with, the halving that's happening with Bitcoin, and everything that, that's increasing its value, all the institutional money that's going into it, the Bitcoin is the best performing asset in history over the last 10 years, period. So you buying Bitcoin right now is a good safe bet for anybody that just wants to get into space. Now, granted, it's the highest it's ever been, but who knows the heights that it could reach with the worldwide adoption that's happening right now.
Right.
Don't get caught up on the fact that it's digital money, meaning that it's fake money. Because at the end of the day, what is money?
It's a piece of paper that we give value to.
Yeah.
And
we, the people,
give it.
We give the value to it.
So at the end of the day, we give the value to Bitcoin, which is, where the world is turning to. Because regardless, all right, for all the conspiracy theorists out there, the blockchain is meant to track and trace and monitor every transaction that happens all over the world in real time.
On an open source ledger.
Right? And so governments want to be able to see what you do, when you do, how you do it, where you do it.
Right.
And crypto and blockchain is how they're going to, achieve this goal.
Right.
Yes.
And it's inevitable. There's nothing that we can do to stop it.
We don't like it.
We don't like it. We
don't agree with it. Right. We don't want to be tracked or traced
at all.
However,
and society will be cashless.
But the thing is, everybody's going to be able to see this ledger, though. Exactly. So there won't be any. Honestly, it's going to take crime away eventually down the road.
Yes. Yeah. You're right. It's
because
I don't necessarily know if it'll take crime away, but it will definitely.
It will. I wouldn't say take crime.
How is it gonna? I mean, what? Like,
what do you mean? Because first of all, if you can't, what are you gonna rob somebody for their phone and put a gun and take punching your keys? Like, I don't understand. Like, if we're going to catch a society,
say, hey,
okay, and I'm gonna be like,
you out of here.
Okay,
my keys or no keys.
My keys are Bob J.
And guess what I'm gonna say? I'm out of here. My family will get the rest of mine.
Pause. My family will get it.
Yeah.
Man,
listen.
No.
So, listen. At the end of the day, you're gonna be tracked and traced. This is what's happening. The world is going to. So why not invest into this infrastructure while it's being built around us? And you see that there's literally a government agency called the Department of Government Efficiency, and the acronym for that is DOGE, and it's run by Elon Musk. I mean, if the writings aren't on the wall,
right?
If you can't see the writings on the wall, I don't know what you're looking at. Brad Garlinghouse is about to have a 60-minute sit down on 60 Minutes. I think that's going to be, very bullish for Ripple and XRP. Charles Hoskinson, who is a good friend of ours, shout out to Charles. He was a big believer in our Fubi project. When we first started, he's going to be appointed in the office for crypto policies. We're like literally have a pro crypto government. And I know there's a lot of other things that aren't right, but in the crypto space, man.
Y'all know Trump, he's about to add a new position to his administration for crypto.
Right.
Really?
So it's supposed to, basically regulate and it's supposed to be like a liaison between the Congress and the White House.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Right.
These are unprecedented times, man.
Crypto for Congress. We talked about that years ago.
4 years ago, man. This was not like this. Crypto was shunned upon. Crypto was looked down at.
It was rat poison.
It was gambling. It was frowned upon.
Yeah, it was. What was it? It was used for the black market.
And
for scammers,
drugs and money,
scammers, man, we gotta put the Dion scammers joint on.
The scammers.
We're the crypto scammers, man.
And now there's literally El Salvador's currency is Bitcoin. Like there's
literally BlackRock has bought up billions of Bitcoin.
Yeah,
MicroStrategy has bought billions.
They're saying that BlackRock is also about to invest like a whole bunch of money in XRP.
Yeah, BlackRock is coming out with an XRP ETF.
I was about to say XRP
ETF.
Right.
And that is going to be huge for XRP because right now there's a Bitcoin ETF. Usually Bitcoin is at $100,000.
Right.
I believe Ethereum has an ETF in the works. It's man, like this market, this bull cycle is going to change a lot of lives.
A lot of lives.
If you're invested in it.
It has been a long ride.
Absolutely. It really has. And Ondu is definitely a project that you should look into.
Is that the BlackRock?
That's the BlackRock token.
Shout out TGC Boogie.
A word. Okay. Big shout out to the viewers, man. We got a couple people watching us right now. You know, we appreciate y'all taking the time to check out the Maryland for Crypto show. You know, we're gonna drop knowledge.
804.
Y'all got any questions? And feel free to hit the chat. We'll
told you so. What's up?
Want us to touch base on. Yo, shout out to DJ J Juicy. She's in the background vibing right now. Happy birthday,
DJ J Juicy
in the building.
Yes, sir.
Matter of fact, come, Jay, come,
stop it.
We can't bring J Juicy on. J Juicy, hey, she's one of the original M4C anyway. Hey, y'all, hey, go back through, see if you can find her. She's been on a couple shows.
Episode 2.
See if you could. Yeah. Oh, was it episode 2? Oh, J Juicy was introduced.
Investor, nurse practitioner,
wine connoisseur.
Keys, bro.
Boop, 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 boop. Where do you love them?
Right, left him. Blame it on the black guy. Blame it on the guy that sold his Xrp.
Yeah, it is. That's who we gotta blame. We can't blame us for making smart moves.
Okay, it's all good, man. Hey, look, gains are gains, man. As long as the market keeps pumping, everybody wins, man. You know,
everybody wins.
Everybody wins.
Everybody's winning. Exactly. But guess what? We're gonna win more and more and more every month that comes in the next couple months. Oh my gosh.
So for a lot of people, I know I get this question. I've been starting to get this question.
Hate this guy.
A lot of people are asking, you know, there's a lot of new people to the space and they want to know what projects they should get into, how much money they should spend, what they should look at. Some of the key indicators
let's all answer
people to look at is the market cap. For projects, you can find those on CoinGecko, you can find those on TradingView or CoinMarket. When you those are my key indicators. If I see that the market cap is not egregiously high and the volume kind of almost matches the market cap or is close to the market cap, to me that is a key indicator that that project is poised to pump. So if you're looking for some good trades or if you're looking for projects that are going to be on a good uptrend, definitely look at the key indicators. XRP, for one, if you check out the volume within the past month, it's insane. So, you know, you can kind of see that, you know, prior to this pump, like how much volume was going into this project. And so this pump was like kind of predictable. That also happened today with Shiba Inu as well. The volume took off and Shiba, you know, did a nice low pump. So definitely look at, you know, coin market cap or whatever project you want to get in.
So what project that you would suggest for the people to research and do their own research to get in?
That are just getting into the market right now.
Something that's not too crazy.
I think Doge is a good buy right now, especially with
42 cents.
42 cents. I think Doge is a good buy. 42 cents. All-time high was around 75.
Okay.
That's about, you know, a good double from here. I think that with a lot of the news surrounding Doge and with there being a actual government agency that's catered that has the Doge acronym in it, I think that's bullish news for Doge. And you know, Elon is making the X platform the all-in-one platform. So he's going to have some type of purchases being taken place on there. So it could be XRP that's used for this. I feel like, you know, with Elon being surrounded with Doge and being a part owner in Doge, he most likely would have Doge being used for these payments, which I feel like will spike the price.
Okay. And what about
you? I think Doge is a good buy for people that are just getting in the market.
I want you to go second.
You want me?
What you got?
I'm also gonna go with
Sean.
I ain't done yet. I'm just throwing it out there. I got
H-bar.
H-bar is a good buy.
Oh, that's his thing right there.
H-bar.
H-bar.
Gotta throw H-bar out there.
Yeah, you know, it's efficient, it's fast, it's comparable to XRP. It's not doing what it's doing, but it has a lot of, you know, comparable.
That's a part of the ISO 222.
Yeah, talk to him. ISO 222. Yeah, the new financial system that's going to be taken over by all of the world. Everybody's going to adopt this system so that all currencies and everything can move accordingly, country to country, without any hiccups. So that's definitely a good project. And XDC is a good project to get into right now as well. All these projects are under $1. And just accumulate and and get these good positions, dollar cost average.
Mm-hmm.
When the market is red, buy. If it's green, hold.
All right, so Sean, you said one of mine, that XDC, definitely.
XDC, yeah.
I mean, that's a great project. I mean,
Sean wanted to say all.
Yeah, he wanted to say all his products. Jesus Christ, he said, "Say
what you
one."
got, L? What you got, L?
I mean, since he went with and already said like 2-3 sleepers, I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna have to stay with my V chain, man. But like I said, V chain's a great buy right now. 4 cents, maybe what I think it's about 6 cents, 5 cents right now.
5 cents right now.
Yeah, 5 cents right now.
Easily a good 4x from his all-time high.
Right, and then another good one, Stronghold. It's on the XLM network.
Okay.
All right.
XLM is what? Let's for the people that don't know.
XLM is just like a XRP. It's like it does the same. Yep, it does the same exact thing. It's like a little brother sister coin of XRP type network. Same coin. Yep. Stellar Lumens. You know what I mean? XLM. And on that chain, there's a coin called Stronghold. And right now that's sitting about 0.009, so it's not even a penny yet.
So when he says on the chain, I want my people to know, you know, there's different. So Stellar Lumens has its own blockchain, right? Each of these companies have a blockchain that you can, the people can build applications or cryptocurrencies or whatever you want on this blockchain.
Right.
So Stronghold is a token that is built on Stellar Lumens blockchain.
And right now, currently 0.0098. It's less than cents.
So you put some money on it now, you can hold a lot of that.
Right. So pretty much right now, let's just give you guys just understanding. When something is 1 cent, let's say something, to get 100,000 coins of that, that's $1,000. All right.
Okay.
So for instance, right now, Stronghold's at 0.009. So if you want 100,000 coins, it would be $900. Right.
Okay.
$900 will get you 100,000 coins. And what that means is for every cent, all right, that coin goes up. So if it goes to 1 cent, that's $1,000. It goes to 2 cents, that's $2,000. It goes to 3 cents, that's $3,000. So for every cent that coin you have 100,000, you're gonna make $1,000 off of that.
You know, that's a great indicator and a great,
so if something you want to get in cheap. I mean, the thing is, you don't even have to put $1,000 on it. But once again, it's under a cent. You can put $300 on it, all right, and get 300,000 coins.
Yeah.
And so, guess what? I mean, 300. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Stronghold is
a great buy.
Is a good token for people that just get into the market. Okay, under a cent, good buy. You know, it has a good utility, built on a good, fast, efficient blockchain. You know, so I definitely I agree with that. What about you, Shmoney? What you got for the people, man? We got to give them something for them to get into.
I mean, I don't know, man. I'm not a gambler. Like, you know, once again, everybody, there's different.
None of us are.
There's different. Hold up, wait, because some of us are.
Oh,
Let's just be real. Let's just be real. So, so once again, there's different strategies. There's different strategies for everybody. I'm a long-term investor. I don't strategize to gain now. I just invest. You know, and so like I just continue to throw money into my same projects. You know, whether they're performing, whether they're not performing. Right now is a interesting time because once again everything is super green. So it's just like, you know, me telling you to buy right now is almost like I know it's going to come back eventually. I don't know when, but you know it's tough. Like, you know,
that's why you Dallas coverage. I know, you know, the market's going up. We never tell people to buy in the green, but guess what? If you're not in this market, it doesn't matter if it's green or red. You need to start somewhere. So listen, buy something, hold that position. If it drops, guess what? Hold it until it goes back up. Right. But when it drops, you buy more. The better your dollar cost average.
Right. Yeah. So
dollar cost average. Look at the tokenomics. Look at your indicators.
So, but for me to give a project like to get into, you know, I ain't gonna lie, all my projects are, you know, performing right now.
Okay.
I have, you know, Proppy is, you know, one of my, you know, I've said that, you know, time and time again. It's been a while. It's been a while since I've been here, but I'm pretty sure I was preaching the same thing before.
RWA sector, is that real world asset right there?
Yes. So yeah, and that's also another thing, but that's a whole nother story.
Yeah, that's a whole nother show right there.
I'm a utility guy. So
okay.
To the script.
Yeah,
Sticking to the script.
Once again, I gamble, but I like to gamble smart. You know what I'm saying? I want my gambles.
Is that such thing as gambling smart?
Yes. Like sometimes you don't bet unless you like
100%.
Yeah. Their money don't make money, so I mean, obviously, I'm putting my money out there. Like
me said he betting on. Me said he betting on Mayweather.
Okay.
He don't lose.
Shit. Like I bet on
Jake Paul just won.
I bet on Tank. I bet on Tank.
I bet on Tank. Yeah.
I'm not betting on Jake Paul. No. So, but once again, property is it's a real estate token. Basically, it allows you to have your escrow, your deed on an NFT.
Okay.
So
So
on a blockchain, it's on an NFT.
Yes.
Okay. Which is a non-fungible token.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay.
So now you have access to control that. You don't need to go through the third parties.
Right. So pretty much you can be able to walk to a house, scan it.
Yeah.
And pretty much buy it on the spot once it goes through all your checks on the phone and through the blockchain. And
so property can literally revolutionize the real estate space and make it more faster, more efficient.
It's going to, not will. It's going to.
Absolutely. And
goodbye,
so property is currently at
like last time I looked, it was like $1.54.
It's at $1.42. It's not now. Don't get me wrong. Property has performed this year already. It performed early. We talked about it a little bit earlier. It had one of those early spikes.
It did.
I'll just do the history real quick.
Yeah.
Back.
So also a great.
Yeah, back in March, April, it went up to about $3.30.
About a good 2x from here.
Yeah.
So do we know what the all-time high?
Yeah, the all-time high was back in 2018. I'm pretty sure when the coin first came out.
Okay.
And it was $5. $5.02.
So if property was to, or is most likely going to reach its all-time high this bull cycle, that's a 5x from here.
Yeah,
and then you gotta realize too, back then property was started out at like
25 cents, 25 cents. Yeah.
Right.
25 cents.
And it
25 cents when I first got into it. It was at 60 cents beginning of this year. Remember when I kept on telling y'all that y'all need to buy some more.
I'm in property.
Yeah, but
Sean, you in property?
I was in property.
Oh my God.
I made some profits and I got up out of it.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. It was one of those. I took some profits. I took profits from my property and put it on XRP.
Sounds like a good call to me. And,
and
that's another strategy too, guys. This is for more of the.
But do you still have property?
Okay,
I still have property.
I still have a great amount of property.
Sean is I'm selling everything.
Property was my coin. So
listen,
that was my.
That was now follow Sean's tactics. He still.
Also another. ADA.
Okay.
Shout out to Charles.
Yeah, I was about to say Sean was speaking a little bit about Charles Hutchinson earlier.
Shout out to my man Herb with the ADA.
ADA has definitely been performing.
He the ADA king.
It was at 30 cents before the bull run started. It's sitting at $1. There's a lot of
and that's
analysts.
Another OG token too,
right?
From the past
it is.
It has utility, it's efficient, fast, and scalable.
The analysts they're projecting $10.
$10
Stop it.
They projecting. I don't know what they.
I mean, I don't see why not, man.
That's Ethereum's competition a little bit right there.
Everybody's gunning for ETH, man.
Right. Smart contracts, baby.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? ETH is the Bitcoin is the grandfather. ETH is the grandson, right?
Yeah,
because it's just ETH is so old and slow.
Because it's taking for them so long. It's taking so long for them to scale.
Like taking profits from property because
their platform must be built
fees.
on, but they're not. There's so many updates they have to do to keep up with the system, to keep the system moving.
So what gas fees are, for a lot of people that don't know, it's pretty much, I guess you could say, tariffs or tolls that you have to pay
to move money through the system.
That's to move the money through the blockchain.
Right.
With ETH being such a big blockchain or a big project, it's extremely slow. It's efficient, but it's slow. And with it being that slow, it costs more money to do transactions on that blockchain than it would on a Ripple or V chain or other coins,
Cardano, V chain, any of these other fast mobility chains.
Ethereum is also a great buy. You can't skip Ethereum. Vitalik is he's the owner of Vitalik Buterin. He's the owner of Ethereum. Mm-hmm. He's a genius. This blockchain is one of the OGs. A lot of projects are built on it. I think
Solana.
Yeah.
Solana's built on the Ethereum blockchain.
I think ETH has the potential to do at least 10 to 12K.
Is Solana built on the Ethereum blockchain?
Solana has its own.
It has its own blockchain, right? You know what? They just
competition.
Yeah, ETH definitely ain't performing yet.
But you know what? And so ETH is a good buy right now because it hasn't done anything yet. And we all know, if you follow the cycle, Bitcoin usually peaks first. And then once Bitcoin peaks, the money flows into Ethereum. Ethereum will peak. Once ETH peaks, then the altcoin money will flow into altcoins. Then it flows into lower mid-cap coins such as meme coins, things of that nature. And that is, this cycle that usually takes place with crypto.
So just a quick history check. Ethereum hit 46,000.
Yeah, that was an all-time high.
Last bull cycle. And that was in November of 2021. That was now we done passed that. Yep. So Ethereum is definitely looking to perform soon.
And it's gonna and we gotta think it hit 4,600, but it started less than $100.
Yeah, but then it hit 4,000 something, and like after that too.
Like 3.
It hit almost 4.
It hit 4.
Yeah, because it hit 4 right when I went to Hawaii.
It hit 4 in March this year.
Yep, when I went to Hawaii
this year.
Remember I was.
But that's when Bitcoin ran back up to like 60.
What you want to realize, one of the key indicators is when you see a token reaches all-time high.
I remember I went to Hawaii
off
a little Ethereum.
You want to be able to see if where it crashes is higher than where it was prior to the run.
Right.
Because if that is a key indicator that project is going to take off in the next incoming bull run, because it's built a stronger position and a stronger level of support.
Right.
ETH, when I first bought into ETH in 2020, it was at $180.
Yeah, I got 6 at that.
And it skyrocketed from there to $4,000. So, I mean,
from $180 to $4,000.
$4,000. One of the best performing assets that I've ever purchased.
Right.
And one of the main reasons why I got into the space, because I saw the growth and the potential from, that particular project.
That's the one that got me too.
Yep.
I was like,
I showed these boys the light.
I never forget, I had a Zoom call with Mr. Make It Happen, and he was, trying to explain the space to me, and he showed me his portfolio, and he had over $12,000 in Ethereum. And I'm like, hey, me, I've worked for corporate America, I've done things that I shouldn't have done. I've hustled, I've done all these things to try to accumulate, capital. And just to be able to see that another person that looked like me is able to have this amount of capital just laying around, and I had never touched that type of money at that time, it changed my life, man. It changed my life. And I'm like, you know what? I got to start investing. And that's what I did.
ASAP.
And that's what I did, man. And one of the best decisions I ever made. So I encourage everybody to do the same. Because you have to hedge yourself against inflation. You have to hedge yourself against, the dollar that's inevitably going to die. And what we're doing is the same thing. The bank, when you put your money in the banks take your money and they give it to loan. They loan it out to people. They loan it out to companies. Which is why if you want to go to the bank right now, you want to pull out $15K.
Yeah, you got to get permission.
On the spot.
No, they're not.
It's gonna be checks and back because it's not there.
Bro, you got to go through
it out to other people.
Right, and you got to go through so many. They got to call people. First of all, they don't have the money there. They got to call, make a call. We got to go pick your money up. Can you come back in 2 days? We tried it.
Yeah,
we tried it.
We tried it,
and yes, we can get it for you. But can we? We got to make a call. You got to wait. What are you gonna do with it?
Right. Your hard-earned money. So what does that tell you? That tells you that why would you let the bank hold your money? when you can put it on the blockchain
Right.
and you have self custody, you can use it at your will when
Right.
you want without anybody having to approve it.
Man.
It's not approved on the blockchain. It's verified on the blockchain.
Right.
Meaning nobody has to approve anything. It's there and it's done. And that's a powerful tool for people in general.
Yeah, they said our feed freezing up a little bit.
That's cool, man.
Yeah.
We just talking our talk.
Yeah.
Back like we never left. Shout out to
Yeah,
DJ.
My man said, Hitman said, he said, live ain't livin'.
It's all good, man.
We have a network connections, man. We gotta get our extenders extended.
It's all good.
Yeah.
Man.
So our live.
It's Maryland for crypto, man. You already know what it is.
Right.
Y'all got anything y'all want to throw out to the people before we wrap it up, man?
Yeah, man. Listen, we just wanted to come out here, man, because like I said, shit booming right now. We need to be back for the people, for our community. Like I said, Maryland for crypto. We do this for our local Marylanders. You know what I mean? Our local community. Like I said, because we everywhere through Maryland. We know a lot of people. We in a lot of spaces. We do a lot of extra, extracurricular activities for the community. Kids, coaching, reffing, things of that nature. So like I said, we're everywhere, man. We just want to make sure we help educate our people around the way. That's it, man.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Getting into the space, man.
Yeah, I'll just piggyback on him what he said, man. We just want to do our piece. We are knowledgeable. One thing that really touched me, a good brother of ours, my man. I don't know if I should. I'm gonna say his name, man. Shout out to Rome. He coaching, he do his thing with them boys over there,
right
over at Severn, and he is one of our guys, and for him to have to go somewhere else, or to even feel like he got to go somewhere else.
Wait, what you mean? What else? What y'all talking about?
To get some crypto knowledge.
Listen,
man.
Rome, where'd you go, cuz? You ain't come to the source, B? I don't know you.
Yo, he's
right now.
Listen.
Once again, we ain't been
we ain't been live.
That's it.
Our live ain't been live. Our live ain't been live. So you know what I mean. So,
you can't reach out to somebody who it seemed like we ain't want to be reached out to. So you go somewhere else, man. This is finances that we talking. So people want to be comfortable when they reaching out to talk about finances.
Right.
So once again, we back. We wanna be here, man. Y'all can reach out to us. We don't mind talking it with y'all. We're here to help. We want to teach. We want people to learn.
Yeah.
Shout out to all the people who never stopped investing.
Right. Diamond hands.
The writing has always been on the wall. It's still on the wall. Don't get us wrong. The market's going to crash again. It will.
Look, and the best thing out here to do, man, is do your own research.
Yeah.
I mean, our live ain't live, but you can still do your research. And then, you know what I mean? When we go live again, jump back in and give us some details. Tell us what's going on, what's we need to talk about. You feel me?
We're gonna give it. We don't want y'all to make the same mistakes that we made. We've been in it for a while, and we want everybody to win. We want to do it for the community. We want to do it for ourselves and for our families. And, you change the dynamic. This is how you change your financial,
future
for you and your family.
Yep.
Cryptocurrency is the future. It's not going anywhere.
The financial system is changing. Get with it. Don't get left.
And I just want people to understand before we hang up, this is not a short time for another 3 years, 4 years. We're thinking longer term. We're thinking 20 years down the road. All right. Granted, this stuff is happening right now because we're in the bull cycle, but we're not investing for this next couple months. We're investing down the road when they're
that's the collision right. That's that shit I want. That's what I'm here for. Take profits, right?
Listen, you can still take
OG, triple OG. Look, he taught me well.
Look, you can still take profits, but you're not taking he sells everything. There's a thing about taking profits and selling out of your position. He sells out of his positions, and we don't preach that.
And I felt the pain of seeing my portfolio go from a certain number and come all the way down to below what my initial investment was.
Right.
And that shit hurt a lot. Yeah. And I knew it was gonna happen, but I didn't take the profits because I was in issue 4, thinking that the market was gonna keep going up. And you know, that was just a rookie mistake. I've learned. Sensei, I am here now, and I'm waiting for these price points so I can sell. And I will buy back in,
and then just buy back in. That's the thing. Just when you sell, just think of it as like a savings account. Just don't go crazy off of it. You know what I'm saying? Sell it and just chill, because guess what? The market is gonna go down, and then when it goes back down, you know, and it could be months. Like hold this money for months. If you sell it, for months, and then when it falls down to a price where you like, all right, if I lose a little bit more, it's okay. But I just bought back in an amazing space. Yeah. Like, and then from there, you should be able to still spend your money as you want to. You know, watch it go up, watch it go down, but it's not that crash. You missed the crash because it's gonna like everybody's for XRP people. You know, we are seeing how many X gains right now?
XRP is up 400%.
Yeah,
400%
in a month.
But that's for people from 50 cents.
From 50 cents to $2.50 in a month. That is God candle.
20. I'm a 23 center.
All about.
I'm a 23 center.
Yeah.
You know, XR, man, look, you can't. There's not much more.
I'm a 23.
Let me check him out.
Let's see. I'm a 17 center.
17 center.
I'm a 17
I got
center.
majority of my pizzle when I had it at 25 to 30 cents.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but
but I bought a lot at 50, 60 cents.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I bought a lot then.
And the way it's performing right now is just a test to what the bull market has the potential to do.
Let's just see what this is. $2.43 divided by.
We don't care. We don't care.
Look,
no, I just want to say no. It's 14. No, it's 14 game. 14.
14x.
14x. That's all I'm trying from 17 cents. 14x and 17 cents.
Listen, all I'm gonna say is watch out for H-bar, man, because I feel like H-bar might. Project. So man, shout out to my man, you know, Mr. Make It Happen. Shout out to my man Shmoney for coming back through.
Right.
You know, we're gonna keep the train rolling. Shout out to DJ J Juicy with the tunes in the background.
J Juicy
right now.
Right. We need on the set more often.
Happy birthday. You know, the vibes is flowing, crypto is glowing. Man, drop that out though, man. We out here, man. Crypto, you know what it is.
Oh man.
See. Come on, Mr.
Bro. I don't want it to end.
I'm mad at you.
Man.
Give him some more content.
Look, man, we just out. We just end it. Holla at y'all. See y'all.